Hello, and if you're watching this, you either A, know me personally and are willing to try to support me, B, came across this completely by accident, or read the title and was like, yeah, I totally need to do something about this. Or C, you're an internet racist who just happened to be like, a black guy on my internet, not on my watch. In any case, welcome, and I appreciate you for showing up. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and point this out real quick. Look, I I don't care how it makes me sound. I don't care how it also if you hear noise in the background. I can't stress this enough. I don't live by myself. I have roommates. The walls are thin. One dude loves watching Jacksepticeye. I just now know who that person is. Fruit snacks. But yeah. So I don't care how this makes me sound. I don't like the fact that I have to work. Let me rephrase this. Let me reiterate this. Let me explain this real quick. I don't mind working. I don't mind dedicating. I don't mind like dedicating time to doing something I feel is meaningful for a paycheck or whatever. I actually don't mind working at a job. I just don't like the fact that I have to work. Because like for those who don't understand, if like I'm always going to be 2 unemployed months away from being completely homeless, and that is like my biggest fear because in certain areas they kill homeless people. So I'm not trying to have that happen to me. Plus, I mean, double if you're black. You know, in a country as racist as America, you would think that they will you think that they will like try to find ways to completely do a complete 180 from their former model of slavery and stuff like that. But now they're just saying, you know what? We've been thinking too small, only exploiting the black people. Let's now make it poor people. Let's start ruining poor people's lives. Let's make as many people as poor as possible and make them work for our money. I saw an article earlier, and it was basically like a whole lot of people because of the pandemic, we've lost like 3.7, I think it was billion or $1 trillion. And all of a sudden, you find out that Jeff Bezos somehow just became 3.9 billion $1 trillion richer. And part of me is just a little suspect about that because now it's starting to make me realize the thing that I've always suspected is that like rich people don't necessarily earn money as much as they take hours. And I guess I'm really salty about that. But on a good foot, hey, at least Wall Street is being attacked by angry redditors who are tired of being oppressed by people who want to down talk Gamestop. I mean, can we do the same thing to Nestle? Is there a way that we could like do that to Nestle and or Walmart or basically I don't know other companies? Because the idea of seeing billionaires like suffer is just makes me feel good. I mean, I don't want them to die. I don't want them to be maimed or injured or anything like that. But you have any idea? Like, if you're a billionaire, you don't know what it's like to lose $1 billion. So, like I'm a poor person. I know what it's like to lose money that you gotta that I actually have to work for months on end to get back. So to be able to say that these billionaires who do almost nothing but cash in on people because they're basically doing elderly people gambling is just nothing short of beautiful to me. I just love it. It's satisfying. What's happening at Wall Street right now is satisfying. That's good news. That is great news. Even better news. Some of the capital city rioters and terrorists are getting like racked up, and the QAnon shaman guy is willing to testify against Trump at his Senate hearing for his second impeachment, which hopefully will not take all year to handle. Because I need money, so like hook a brother up, man. This freaking those stimulus checks. By the way, stimulus checks are it shouldn't be called a stimulus check. It should be called a survival check because stimulus means that everything is going well and stimulus is just adding on to it. This is not what that is. We are getting more money because the pandemic made life completely miserable for people who probably don't have a job anymore and they need financial help. So it's not even like unemployment if you think about it because hell, I'm employed and I'm poor. So yeah, there's that. All right, moving along. I got an award. I was voice acting. My cousin does this machinima like simulation generated gaming series. It's an Afrocentric series generated by Sims module. I don't know how it goes, but I voice act for that, and I got an award for it. I got a little I got a really nice thing from this thing that I was part of. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says voiceover artist on it. So that feels good to know that, like, yeah, I help with a project and they acknowledge that. Yes. So there's that. That actually feels really good. But man, it's like if I could just work being a voice actor, that'd be great. If I could just like do the whole famous thing, that'd be wonderful. Because as I said before in my billionaire video, like if I have $1 billion, y'all at least gonna have 1 million. Because $1 billion is like $1,000 million. I mean, I can afford to. That means I could give like at least 5 people $1 million and still have 995 million more dollars. Because that's what $1 billion is. It's 1,000 million. It's crazy. If I'm a billion man, if I was a billionaire, I would be helping out everybody. I don't understand how billionaires could just get $1 billion and just be like, I needs this. It's weird. So yeah, like hey, power to the players, bro. Find a way to. We need to like start finding more ways to mess with Wall Street. Like we really do. That's an impenetrable fortress, and somebody just drilled a tiny hole in the back. So we gotta ransack that. Moving along. Let's see. Uh, yeah, though I'm tired of working. I am tired of working. I'm not tired of working. I'm tired of having to work. I'm tired of the fact that all the money that I get from working goes straight to bills. So like, saving is almost impossible. I'm doing something that I don't really like doing. Like all I know that I can do is voice act and professional wrestle. And I don't have enough money to do either because professional wrestling is like 5,000, it's like 3,000 to $5,000 to go to a school, and voice acting is costs about as much as the most expensive equipment that I can get is. I just hope that I get a nice little return on my income taxes because that could actually help me out a little bit right now because this is stressful. I think that's it though. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this short. Um, thanks for watching. Love and peace. Y'all have a good one. And yeah, later.